Live from Studio 6B in the Fimbulgemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels
Live.
Aloha.
Yes, aloha. I would say
Eddie.
if Mike was on.
You would say that
If
to Mike?
Well, I would say it after Mike did the Peter Casino guy live.
Oh. Is he from that area?
What do you mean?
A Hawaiian?
Oh, no.
Is Lalik a Hawaiian? Is it a Samoan name?
No.
Now, just what kind of name is Lalik?
One that's hard on your throat to say? I don't know.
One that ends in a CB going...
Yeah, basically.
Is Caesar Milan telling a dog to sit down?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, the good news, I got notified of the stream starting. How about that? River City Ransom?
Yes.
I'm proud of myself on that one. I've never even really played that game. I've just kind of seen it and heard it. I guess that's me. I'm the guy who hasn't played games, but just has heard them. For the most part. I mean, I played a lot of games back in the day, but as an adult, not so much. But that's going to change soon.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm going to be hired as a professional video game player. I'm going to work at the Nintendo Power Hotline. That was my dream job, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My dad would just be like, "There's no... What are you going to do with it? What are you learning from playing this shit? You're rotting your... He didn't say you're rotting your brain, I don't think, but something like that." And then he's like, "There's no... What are you going to do? Get a job where you play video games?" And I was like, "Well, maybe." "There's no such thing." And I was like, "Yeah, there's people who sit there and that's all they do, and they answer the hotline." And like, he didn't want to believe that it was a real thing. But he found out when he got the phone bill when we called.
Oh, God.
And it was the end of the fucking world, because it was like a 50-cent charge, you know, on her phone. You'd think it was like $500 or something, you know.
Just
Like,
take it out of your allowance, or did you get an allowance?
I didn't have one. Well, I sort of had one, which was once I got into middle school, that my dad would give me like money for the lunch for the cafeteria. So he'd give me like $3 a day, so I would not eat almost anything and just save that money so that I'd have money to spend on
That's not an allowance.
video games or whatever. So yeah, I would almost every day of my entire middle school career, I would eat Doritos and a Shasta, because I could get that for like less than $1, so that would leave me with like 2 something left over.
That's not an allowance, though.
So at the end of the week, I'd have like $10 fucking, you know. And I actually, when I was in 8th grade, I saved up for what seemed like an eternity, but it was probably like, you know, a month. But there was Best Buy, which was new in Oklahoma City at the time. I bought a Conair brand speakerphone because I wanted a speakerphone really bad.
For pranks?
Yeah, just for, everything.
Yeah.
I was disappointed because I didn't understand how things worked at the time. Because one reason I wanted it was it had... so, like, when I would go to... As a kid, I'd go to my mom's work, and they had AT&T Merlin phones, and they had a conference call button, and you could have, like, 4 different lines maximum that you could mix together, which I would, obviously prank call 4 people at once and try to get them all to answer, which was a hell of a lot of fun.
Wow, that's nice.
Sometimes I would, like, accidentally conference them with somebody in the office, or somebody, like, someone would pick up, and that was a bit of an issue, but someone within the office, but I had a lot of fun, like, during the summer sometimes doing that. Just, my mom would, like, take me to work with her, and, I would just fart around in the conference room if there wasn't a meeting going on, which there usually wasn't. I'd just, like, prank call and call voicemail systems and call, 800 numbers and just fart around. Anyway, I bought this phone from Best Buy with, it was $30, which, was a lot of money back then.
Didn't your parents wonder, where'd you get the money for that?
No, they knew, and I think they just felt like they were teaching me, and rightfully so. At least I was learning how you can, whatever money you've got, you can save. At least I was learning that, because some people don't learn that ever, or they learn it in their adulthood at some point.
They weren't mad that you were, like, starving yourself, kind of?
Well, I was fat, so I don't think they were too worried.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I wasn't like, I was chubby to extremely chubby, I would say. Probably because of my diet of fucking Doritos and Shasta for lunch.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it would kind of fill me up, and then I would, like, sugar crash and sleep through classes and stuff. But hey, I bought a Conair speakerphone, and I always had money to rent a video game on the weekend because they wouldn't pay for that. My dad wouldn't pay for that shit. Only, like, on a rare occasion, if I talked him into it, he might fork over the $3 to rent a Nintendo game on a weekend, but usually it was like, wow, have you got your own money to rent it? Anyway, I was disappointed because I got this phone, and I think originally I got a different one that was like $40 that was not Conair, and I can't remember what brand it was, but it had and it wasn't AT&T Merlin, because you couldn't just buy those at Best Buy. They were like you had to be in an office.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't realize you have to have extra phone lines. You can't just do that with one phone line, So I got the phone, and, like, I would hit the conference thing, and it would just, like, I think it would just hang up and like, pick back up. But anyway, I learned the hard way. But, I ended up with the Conair speakerphone, which was pretty cool. Because I just wanted to, like, I would spend so much time farting around with voicemail systems and, like, not actually talking to people, but just pressing buttons on stuff, that I just wanted a speakerphone so I could just, like, sit there and do that and not have to hold a phone up to my ear.
Yeah, it's like a game changer.
Yeah, because up until then I had, like, a 70s, one of the first touch-tone, like, Ma Bell phones, which I still have it now, because I bought it at a garage sale for 50 cents, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Around that time, you know. But I upgraded, got that Conair speakerphone. That was a big moment in my life. Anyway.
The thing I love about speakerphone is, like, you can just have the most freedom for prank calls, because you're, like, making sound effects in the background or throwing things around. And
yeah, I mean, at the time, that was the coolest shit.
yeah.
Like, if anyone had like, people didn't just have speakerphones, you know? Like, only the coolest people had them.
Yeah.
It's $30 or $40 for a phone back then was outrageous.
Yeah, you gotta have speakerphone. I mean, back then.
Anyway, there's our story for the night. Story I've probably told before.
Not that I heard, I don't think, but do you want to make a Pran Funkel?
Yes.
Okay. So
It's a
here...
story I could have saved for the video game music show, but also I don't know when that would have ever... I try to tell stories on that are somewhat applicable to what's going on, so I don't know. Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Let's see the chat?
Yes. Have we not called this guy yet?
No.
I'm just assuming it's a guy.
Probably.
It may not be.
You want to explain this one?
I'll just say it's a... We don't have a... Or do we have a sting to play for this?
Not for this one, no.
Well, it's a parking like an asshole situation. I could kind of explain it without going into too much detail. It was an event where parking was very limited. One of those things where people are parking on the grass, especially hillbillies who want to impress you with the fact that they drive a truck. And this hillbilly was driving a truck, pulling a fucking trailer, and I counted parked across 7 parking spaces. Just eliminated 7 people, or, 6 people from being able to park somewhere legitimate at this event that I went to. And, of course, it was a company, and I was thinking about this. He probably did it on purpose. He or she, I'm sure it's a he.
Or they.
Yeah, but usually assholes like this, it's what I call a hillbilly.
I don't think a lot of them even know what non-binary is, so...
They don't even know the term binary. They probably don't know the definition of that. I would almost guarantee they don't. Anyway, I think he was purposely doing it for advertisement, for advertisement purposes, because it had the company name across the trailer, I think. I took a picture and sent it to you, but
yeah.
I think it was the trailer. I think they purposely fucking did it, like, oh, this is some free publicity.
Or maybe he paid them so he could basically advertise.
No, the context of this situation, there's no way.
Okay.
Well, almost no way. I think it's just a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Who, yeah. And even the place that he parked was like, you're getting to the last resort of the parking spaces that are far away, and he took up like 7 of those, just as like, it's like an ultimate fuck you. Here's my company. Want to hire us? I parked across 7 parking spaces. Ain't I neat?
Well, I hope they answer.
Well, I've just jinxed it by saying all that, but we'll find out right after this commercial break on Pran Funkels. Here's a word from our sponsor, Flapjack's Dickhole Beach Ball Company. They got a dick hole to put your glow stick in. And I mean glow stick with air quotes.
I'm sure that exists. Alright, let's call the parking a-hole on Pran Funkels.
I could name that game too.
Go ahead.
Gonna have to think about it first.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of JT with RC Line 3. I'm sorry no one was available to take your call. Please leave your name,
like
number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thanks.
Wow, sounds like an asshole. Anyway, that was Shinobi. Revenge of Shinobi.
Yes.
Okay, for Sega Genesis. I'm 2 for 2 tonight, folks. 2 and 2. We'll be right back after this. Chuck Woolery.
Let's call back.
2 and 2 fingers. Teacher lady likes that. I like that 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. From that dang cook. I'm just finding out about that comedian. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I was calling about y'all's tree service. Sounds like he's at a get-together.
What a professional guy.
You want to use the soundboard on him or something? Or do...
Yeah.
Phyllis or something?
No, I'll do soundboard.
I don't think he cottoned to Peacher lady.
Peach.
I got a peach. It's flabby and it's not attractive, but I got one. Been sitting on my butt my whole life. Listening to Kiss FM.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of JT with
Apple
RC
butter,
Line
you
3.
stupid cocksucking piece of shit. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of JT with RC Lawn and Tree. I'm sorry no one was available to take your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thanks.
Apple butter. Enterprise Square US. No way. What was that?
I'm so confused. I
Were you
think he
playing?
can screen his calls, and he heard us.
Oh, he picked up while we were leaving a message?
Yeah, I think he can screen it.
Even though it sounds like voicemail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a new wrinkle has occurred in Teacher Lady's pants.
Ew. Alright, let's... Okay, I guess from going forward we can't talk during voicemails, so...
It's becoming a crapshoot.
So what were we saying when he heard us?
Should we review the stream?
Nah, let's just call back.
Teacher Lady was talking about something. Looking at the stream here.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of JT with RC Lawn and Tree. I'm sorry no one was available to take your call. Please leave your name,
Apple
number,
butter.
and a brief message, and I'll
God
return
damn
your
it.
call as soon as possible.
Pick up
Thanks.
apple butter, you son of a bitch. Hello? Apple butter is what I was calling about. Are you there?
Remember Dragon Slayer from the arcade? I finally got it.
Dungeons and Dragons?
No. And Escape from Singe's Castle.
Who?
Escape from Singe's Castle. It's 2 adventures. My dad told me how they made it in the arcade. It's put onto a laser disc. It's cool. The guy actually looks like a cartoon.
I was just calling about the apple butter establishment. Give me a call back, please. At this number. Thank you. What kind of voicemail is this?
So, I wonder if during his message, his outgoing message, if he hears us, but he definitely, I think, hears whatever we do leave as the voicemail.
I think it's like an answering machine, maybe.
Yeah.
But did it sound like he was at a public place on a cell phone there when he answered?
Yeah, to me, it did.
That's weird. I don't know how this works. Anyway.
If anybody knows, email us.
He fucking sucks anyway, so.
Yeah. Here's a number you called some weeks back, and the guy was a smartass. So I think Tom Saltermeyer should speak with him.
Was this last week or further back?
I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Calling you smartass next.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh yeah, well we could just say that Cody's 3 for 3.
Used to own it.
GNG.
Please leave your message for 31. The number you are calling does not accept unidentified calls. Your caller ID was blocked.
You naughty person, you. You're gonna get spanked with a ruler.
And then you do, because you get hung up on, basically. Okay.
You're gonna have 1/16 of an inch marks across your bottom. Who's this?
I don't know.
Okay, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Hello? 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 Somebody there? Did you just put the phone up in your rectum? Oh, I can hear noise now. Are you there? You can talk. Who's calling? Are you watching the commish? I think I hear the commish in the background on your television. Let's get down to brass tacks. Where on this doll did Bill O'Reilly tell you about lettuce? What's the matter, Bronson? Can't get your tongue? Alright, well I got some business to tend to. I'll talk to you later. It's been nice. Jesus likes you a lot. Might even love you. Good night.
Okay.
That's a random number we didn't call?
Yep.
Joe Pesci might have something to say about that. If he wants to, he doesn't have to.
I don't know. Let's call that smart-ass guy again.
They always have sexual relations with you in the drive-thru.
Okay, I gotta switch numbers. Because it's not picking up. So, here we go.
5-6, pick up sticks, motherfucker. Who's doing this?
I can.
Delivery, can I help you?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
What is happening?
What can I do for you?
This is Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Can I come and talk to you?
Barry.
Can I talk to you some more?
Sir.
Do you have
This
single
is field
stacks on top?
delivery, sir.
How do I find your house?
Oh, wow. You have the wrong number, sir.
What is your address?
Is that the number that just called us?
No, I don't know what that number was.
Oh, that guy was watching the commish. Also.
Yeah.
I'd like some liver. Delivery service? Is that what he...
Yeah, I don't... That's what it says.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's a... Well, should I say what it is?
If you know, I don't know.
It's a cab company, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that part. I think we knew that, but I have no idea what that...
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it here. Yeah, it's a limousine. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that term. I didn't know that that's what it meant. It's like a limousine or a shuttle or a transit bus.
Okay.
And my source on that one? Law Insider. Tom Salzmeyer, PhD. LawInsider.game. I need some liver and onions to stick in my nether guts.
Delivery, can I help you?
Would you let me come by?
What?
Would you give me your address? Let me come by?
This is my man, this is a delivery company, man.
Right?
All right.
I've never met you before.
As if that's just the common nomenclature like everyone knows. What liveries are we the only people that don't?
Maybe.
Oh, it's livery serve. Okay, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. That's a misunderstanding. Oh, livery serve. Okay, gotcha.
Sounds like something from the 1800s.
Yeah, or yeah, like something that non-Americans would like British people would say. I think I've heard it in racing, like race cars. It's like the logos and shit that are on the cars is called livery, something like that. I think that's where I've heard it mostly, but I don't know. This guy's got important commish to watch.
He's binge watching the whole thing.
He's trying to keep up. He doesn't want to miss a single line of that precious dialogue.
Let's see. Where is that?
On an all-new commish. The commish is going to use some Rogaine and see what happens.
He's going to change his style if it works.
It's going to be like Homer Simpson. He's suddenly going to have a shitload of hair overnight.
Yeah. Okay, call back.
Danny DeVito's going to come in as his brother. On an all-new commish. Can I get some more Coke? It's wearing off. Hey. BRB says, livery spots.
Please leave your message for
I was about to
3127.
go there too. I was going to get to that, to the liver spot thing. Still could if he answered, but Kira?
Please leave your message for 312.
Good morning. Are you calling about the free Pinners and Cheese soft drinks? Good morning. Are you calling about the free pizza? Good evening. Are you calling about the free book?
J'ai une free pizza.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
To replay your message, press 1.
Good morning. Are you calling about the free Pinners and Cheese soft drinks? Good morning. Are you calling about the free pizza? Good evening. Are you calling about the free book?
J'ai une free pizza.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
To replay your message,
He's gonna shake off that supper time. Makes him shudder.
That's a major blast from the past.
That was, do you want to say who that message was left by mostly?
Oh, it's BB.
We need to check in with Free Book Guy. We need to do a wellness check on him.
Let's do that.
Although that's kind of, what do you call that? Oxymoron, I guess.
Okay.
It's just a check. We know he's not well.
Check to see it. Well, he never dies. He's the Holy Grail guy.
What do you call it when you're just checking to see if someone's alive still?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's a technical term that I'll think of when I'm listening back.
Probably. It's Free Book Guy.
That's a tough one.
It is.
It's Bandai?
No.
LJN?
No.
Free Book.
Yes.
Thank you for calling about the free book. Please press 1 now to be connected to the next available agent. Thank you.
Thank you for calling for the free book. We'll be right with you.
Good morning. Are you calling for the free book?
Yes.
All right. Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with mesothelioma?
Yes, sir. My grandfather.
Oh, I'm sorry. And is your grandfather still living?
Oh, thank you. No, he passed.
And may I take your name?
My name is Denise.
Is that Denise?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And may I take your last name?
Wimberly.
How do you spell your last name?
Wimberly.
Thank you. Wimberly, W-I as in ice, M as in Mary, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Robert, L as in Lincoln, Y as in Yellow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And when did your grandfather pass, please? What year?
It was 2012.
Thank you. And did he have a biopsy?
Yes, he did.
Thank you. And what type of medical treatment, if any, did he receive for mesothelioma?
I'm not sure. He went to a doctor who diagnosed him, and I think at that point it was too late.
I see. And what address would you like your book sent to?
It's 423 Wonder Lane.
423 Wonder Lane. And what city, state, and zip code is that in, please?
It's Chow Mein, Rhode Island, 02825.
02825.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and did you say, what is that city in Rhode Island? I don't know that I've ever had that come up before.
Oh, it's Chow Mein.
How is it spelled?
CHOWMEIN.
Chow Mein. All right, 2 words.
Yes, sir.
And, okay, thank you. And Miss Wimberly, I'm showing, is that the best phone number for the office to reach you on?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Is that a cell phone or a landline?
It's a cell phone.
Thank you. Is there a home phone as well?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. And finally, is there an email address where the office could email you?
We don't use email.
Okay, thank you very much. Someone from the office should return your call, and you should be receiving the free book in the mail in the next few days.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, the whole point of that was for him to say, Chow Mein. That's made up.
Well, we heard some... He was like doing the same vocal thing over and over, which was amusing to me.
Yeah.
It sounded like... I'll put this into terms we can all understand. You know, on Zelda 2, when you're on the... well, it's either you can be on the overhead map or in a side-scrolling part, but the gray, like, swamp areas, when you're, like, dragging across it, like, his voice kept falling into that gray stuff while he was talking. He was doing the exact same, like...
Oh my god, it's like he gets worse, but he's immortal, so he's...
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do, but... And eventually or maybe he's like undead.
He's just evolving. He's not even getting worse. He's just changing.
He's changed into like a amphibian.
He was doing like a almost two-voice grandpa thing with almost every... It's like a nervous tick for him when he's like uncomfortable or something. His voice like cracks and does a weird thing.
Yeah, well, 10 years. The streak has never been broken.
Well, that was a good one. I was saying, thank God he's alive and well. I'm sorry, he's alive.
Alive, yes. Well, not sure.
So that last song.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear it one more time, or do you not have it anymore? It's a Master System game?
Yes.
Shinobi? No, because they were fairly accurate with it. I don't know on that. At least I know the system.
Yeah. It's Axe Battler, The Legend of Golden Axe.
It sounds like John Madden's wife.
Oh, it's Axe Battler, A Legend of Golden Axe, not the...
It's not quite as good as playing Golden Axe, but look, here's a character that's from it.
Yeah, it's a Zelda ripoff. It's like their answer to Zelda.
My voice... We'd have to review that. He was doing something really fucking weird with his voice. It was like going up or something. Every single... He like drags out the word and it goes up. And doesn't have anything of that.
Maybe he just lost his spark. Like he didn't say, it's a prank call. Chow mein, really?
Yeah. I think it's awkward. He's like too awkward to call us out that it's a prank call, you know?
Yeah, maybe at this point he died, but he's immortal, so he's like undead. He's like a vampire.
I think a certain band needs to, or did write a song about him.
Did they?
Yes, I just can't think of the name of the band.
Toadies?
No.
I don't know. Oh, Guns N' Roses or Rolling Stones?
Nah, you're way off.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google it. Did you do the Google?
Will you do that?
It's Bauhaus.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was trying to think of.
Gotcha.
Our house is listening to Bauhaus with Wilford Brimley.
While he's eating the oatmeal.
$97.8
Cool FM.
We play the coolest music.
The power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Change a heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds, lips like cream. Stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, right. Power of love will keep you home at night. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden, it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. First time you feel it, might makes you sad. Next time you feel it, it might makes you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you found. That's the power, make the world go round. Don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. They say that all in love is fair, yeah, but you don't care. But you know what to do when it gets a hold of you, and with a little help from above, feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. Can you feel it?
Music provided by LGN.
Don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's tougher than diamonds and it's stronger than steel. You won't feel it till you feel.
Thank you for taking the energy out of this song, sir.
That's the power. That's the power of love.
Yeah, it feels like we're in a board meeting. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, man. Once again, I say this a lot when we hear these songs, but why? Why do that? You're not going to put any energy into it. And you're not even doing it in an ironic way. You're just half-assing, like somebody poked you with a, not just a stick, but one of those telescoping two-tine forks that you hold wieners or marshmallows over a campfire with. It's metal. Pran Funkels. Sorry, can't ride this train without a credit card. I'm sorry, you need a credit card to ride this train. We only let people ride on this train if they have good credit, or at least enough credit to have a credit card. I was always kind of annoyed and or confused by that line. Ultimately, I know it's probably just kind of a throwaway thing. Maybe I shouldn't try to take Huey Lewis lyrics too seriously. But, That's what I do, you know. And BRB says T is for tone deaf. Angry Musicman says a very original take on the vocals here. I apologize in advance for what's going to happen here. That's probably not. Alright. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's the wrong one.
A Gunsmoke?
No, that's not a bad guess. But not the same Gintney.
Sunset Riders?
No.
I don't know.
Here's the actual thing I was trying to play. If this is it. It's the power of love. It's the power of love. It's the power of love.
Yeah, on like a pile of cocaine and sugar and pineapple.
So LJN, Back to the Future for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And if you slow it down to half speed, maybe slower than that, it actually sounds like the fucking song. But like most kids at the time when that came out, or just adults, you know, if you heard that, like I think a friend of mine rented that, or someone owned it and borrowed it, or whatever. It's a very shitty game, of course. We played it, because that's just what you did, you know. If you had it, even if it sucked, and you rented it, you were just like, well, I guess we're going to try to play this piece of shit. Just had no idea that was supposed to be the theme, the power of love, you know, because it just doesn't, it's just so fucking annoying and stuff, you know.
It sounds like clowny music.
So yeah, the question is, did they speed that up so that they didn't have to pay royalties or something, or is it just a poor decision that someone made, like, oh, this game sucks, let's try to make it seem more exciting by speeding the music up, tempo-wise?
I would guess that they assumed that Huey Lewis or whatever movie company was going to accept it, and then at the last second, right before it came out, they didn't. So, like, there's nothing we can do, just speed it up and put the game out. It was like already in the chip or something.
You would also think that speeding it up wouldn't get you out of it, you know?
Yeah, because any
because if the notes are the same, but then again, I don't know, you know, I'm not Tom Saltermeyer, contrary to popular belief. I don't know the legality of tempo versus just the notes, you know.
I bet YouTube already got a copyright hit from that.
Yeah. Huey Lewis is going to be on my front porch in the morning, sitting naked with a can of starfish that Bertha gave him. It's cracked open, and he's got you know, those little paddle things that you get in the ice cream.
Yeah.
The
those wooden
single
things.
serving. He's trying to eat tuna out of a can with one of the...
Yeah, that would seems like it would break down in your mouth.
Don't ask where he got it. It is balsa wood, though.
Okay. Let's call person who got second place in the national pie eating contest, courtesy of the defeat handed to him by Bertha.
I was about to say I got first place.
And that's next.
Captain Commando?
No.
Something... Darkstalkers?
No. Hello?
Are you almost here?
Yeah, baby, I'll be there soon.
You almost here?
Almost. Be patient.
Where are you?
I'm nearby. Just give me like, I don't know. I'm probably, let me look. 3 minutes.
Alright, are we meeting at the gas station?
Well, we can if you want. There's like, I have somebody with me who wants to stare at the sign.
Are we staring at the gas station sign? What the fuck is this about now?
I don't know if he was messing with me or if he actually thought that I was somebody else.
Is this someone we talked to earlier, or is this a new...
We never called him.
No, this could be good. Alright, he's asking if you're here yet? Are you nearby?
Yeah.
Are you near water?
Weird.
I'm near water. I'm getting wet.
Let's call back. Jack can talk to him.
Arnold?
No, about the gas station sign.
Oh, yeah. A tale of two Jacks.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay, I need to go. Can you take over, please?
Well, shit.
I know.
You gonna get us some scramblers on your way out, Kira?
Of course.
You gonna steal my Sprite out of the company fridge? In the break room area?
No, it wasn't me.
It was probably 7-Ups, actually.
Or generic 7-Up.
Did you ever have that experience, Kira, where you were at work and there was like a break room fridge and you put something in there and like somebody just fucking stole it? So obviously a coworker stole it?
I don't think so.
I just remember thinking like, what kind of pieces of shit do I work with here, you know?
Exactly.
Like you open that up and you're like, I'm gonna take this. And you just take it and drink it or eat it or whatever.
And then you know that you're a suspect.
Yeah, they just don't care. They're just a fucking shitty person, you know?
Absolutely.
That was part of my learning experience. As I was like my first official... It was my first job that was not under the radar, non-taxed situation.
Okay.
Because my first job was working at a flea market, and that's like the Wild West. There are no withholding paychecks, and there's nothing official about flea markets. At least this one.
They let it slide.
One thing that they didn't let slide was copyrighted material being printed onto t-shirts. And I think there was an FBI bust that happened, or maybe not. I don't know, it was like serious. It was like men in suits showed up and like, "Sir, are you aware that you're selling Bugs Bunny t-shirts without permission?" And I wish I would have been there when that happened, but unfortunately I wasn't.
Well, you might not have gotten paid if...
Yeah, I might not have gotten my $5 for an entire day of watching drunk people vomit into trash cans and ask me if this is real gold jewelry.
Wow.
No, they wouldn't say that. They'd hold it up and say, "Is this real? Is this real?"
No, you're dreaming.
That's and once again, probably told this on the show, but the guy who ran the booth, like when he was there, and that's what he encouraged us to say if we worked for him, he would say, "It's a real necklace. Yes, you're not imagining it. It's really there."
It's a good one.
Officially, though, you were supposed to say, "It's 14-karat gold plated."
Plated. Okay.
And you had to turn your head at about 20 degrees to the side when you said plated.
And that's enough to fool the hillbillies? Or?
Yes, and also legally gets you out of the copyright infringement. Because, you know, the entire day this song would be playing. Kira's got to go. I'm sorry,
No,
Kira.
No, I was doing it's like Clockwork Orange where he hears the music. He's banging on the floor.
But along the lines of that, the booth that was like right next to us, they had just these really cheesy... They specialized in... And hear me out on this, but they were selling like Native American looking stuff, but it was like two old white people. It was like an old white couple, and they would play this cassette on repeat. It was like, you know, like one of those Halloween sound effects tapes that repeats after 30 minutes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like tribal sounding music, and you would just hear that all fucking day. You'd hear the same loop of it over and over, and it was just kind of... It just added to the whole environment of... What's funny is Patrick also worked at this place, did the same thing I did before I did, and then I did it. But we were very critical of the booth next to us. You know, that music you hear when Mr. Miyagi is telling you some stuff, they just had a loop of that. And you look over there and it's just these two old, very white, dorky people. Anyway, Kira's gotta go.
You ready?
Start streaming.
Love you a lot. Wanna fancy ya.
Wanna fancy ya? Say goodbye to your animation that you've been watching.
Alright, I'll play that and then I'll sign off.
We didn't talk much about it.
We didn't mention it at all, I don't think.
I think I kind of mentioned it. It's an animated. Sounds like Joe Cirola. And I've started streaming. There goes Kira. Gonna start recording, just in case. And let's check the feed, make sure that worked. And let's fast forward there, just in case. Okay, sounds good. And let's check the feed, make sure. Pizza, stop shaking me. That was some good tambourine on that. Gotta give him credit for that, right? I put up with a lot of bullshit. But one thing that I don't put up with is tambourine. You know why? Because it's great. I love it. I don't have to put up with it. I just enjoy it. I welcome it with open arms. I open my arms and I say, throw a tambourine in here. I'll shake it. Have you heard that Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture song? I just now heard that. It's only 20 years old. They play Outcast on Kiss FM. They play... Let's see, let me count the ways that I love Outcast via Kiss FM. That one song where it says Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture. And then... Oh, that's it. Sorry. There's only... Outcast only made one song ever. Alright. Well, here's where things get weird, folks. I'm looking at the Back to the Future soundtrack. There are 2 songs on it. We pretty much got the gist of the one. Or as some people like to say, the jest of it. That's not what the word is, motherfucker. Let's see what the other song is. Okay, this is extremely sped up. Also Huey Lewis singing Joe Gonny Go. Joe Gon... You're gonna go, you. You're gonna go, you. Gonna go good. You. Yeah, let's do some Bertha Gonna Go calls here. Are you calling about the free park? Let's open a new tab. Okay. We're going gonna go.
Hello.
We're gonna go.
What you say?
Am I gonna go? What a consummate professional. Let's talk again with this gentleman.
Hello.
Hi, is this Conoco?
Hello.
Is this Conoco gas station? Are we speaking English together? Are we having a conversation? Hi, sir.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? I think he's an alien. Simply can't answer or respond to a single question. Just has to act confused. This man has one state. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Do you speak English?
What time y'all start selling beer? 6. At 6? What time is it now? 2. 2? Oh, shit, you gotta wait 4. I can't have no one beer. I can't. Hello?
Hi, is this Conoco?
It's a Midwest fuel. What you need, man?
I'm trying to call Conoco. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wasn't difficult at all to confirm. I was just curious about your weather hot dog device. Can you explain what that is to me?
No, I don't know about it. You talk with the manager at the morning after it.
Is there radishes? Are there radishes that dispense out of it?
I don't know about it.
Well, the claw machine dropped a radish on my nutsack.
You talk with the manager after it.
Do I have to? Can I just talk to you? I like talking to you instead. You seem very nice.
I don't know about it.
What do you know about?
Nothing.
I agree.
I'm not angry.
You're not angry?
Yeah.
No, I'm not either. It's okay.
You're good.
I'm just very curious.
You're good.
Have you had a pineapple on a burger before?
No.
It's pretty good.
You're good.
A little bit of barbecue sauce.
I don't know about the... I just work at the night time.
Well, that's what I do, too. Tim was varnishing too many puppets, so now here I am. You know what I mean? I guess this guy just kind of functions. He's in a constant state of not being aware of his surroundings or what's going on in life in general, but just kind of floating around. Hello? Oh, yes? No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck anything is. Get away from me. Bye. Well, God bless him. Pran Funkels. Let's not think to forget our patrons tonight on Patreon. Still got some folks in the chat. Got someone new to me. No Mask Pappy. Love you a lot. Angry Music Man says, I listened to it in PAL and it still doesn't sound like anything. I'm assuming you're talking about Back to the Future. If you slow it down by like 50%, it actually sounds like the song. It's fucking crazy. But, yeah. It's one of those LJN situations. It's on Nintendo, but it seems more like an Atari game. And not a good one at that. It's one of those. Let's make some more Pran Funkels. This one claims to open at 2 a.m. So they should be open. Let's give him a call. I guess I have to click allow every time now.
Thanks for calling 24-Hour Auto Repair. We're currently assisting other customers. Please leave a message and we'll get back with you as soon as we're able.
Oh, my name is Robert. I spoke with Jim yesterday. I had a Mercury Cougar, and I was offering a vat of nachos for him to dive in if he got it fixed within 2 business days. This vat's only available for a limited time. Give me a call back, 402-203 208-496 EL Fudge 402-882-2083. I love you. Alright, send it. I hope so. I'm gonna start masturbating now until it sends. Press 1. Okay.
Hello, my name is Robert. I spoke with Jim yesterday.
Oh, that was weird.
I had a Mercury Cougar, and I was offering a vat of nachos for him to dive in if he got it fixed within 2 business days. This vat's only available for a limited time. Give me a call back, 402-203-208-496. EL Fudge. 402-882-2083. I love you. Alright, send it. I hope so. I'm gonna start masturbating now until it sends. Press 1.
To review, press 1. To accept, press 2.
I think we're good.
To erase and try again, press 3. To add, press 4. To erase and exit, press star.
How do I make it urgent?
To review, press 1. To accept, press 2. To erase and try again. To make this message private, press 1. Otherwise, please enter your party's mailbox number. To enter by name, press the pound sign and 1.
I'm a radical party mailbox dude. I'm gonna hang up. Guessing it's gonna send it. That voice, that's the annoying girlfriend voicemail system. It's just that girlfriend that nothing's... They're just constantly giving you shit, you know? Things that make you go, girlfriend. Well, I think Grandpa needs to locate some liver and onions for his late night snack.
Please leave your message for 312. The number you are trying to call has been disconnected.
I wasn't really trying to call that. Let's try one more time for Grandpa's liver request.
Good morning, Seal Livery. Can I help you?
I'd like to order some liver. I need some iron in my diet. Oh, I'm gonna call you back, you toot sweet motherfucker. Nope, that's the wrong fucking number. There we go. It's a pickup hang up. Liver and tuna, motherfucker. Okay, one more. And if this quivering coward does the same thing, we'll just move on. Bacon and peppermint, you stupid
Please
son
leave your
of a
message
bitch.
for 312.
Okay. This gentleman certainly does not want to receive cash to drive someone from one part of town to another. An exorbitant amount of cash, I should say. Let's see what else we got here. It's a late Saturday night on Pran Funkels, and we're all free to do what we want to do. There's a surplus of Anytime Fitness. And by anytime, I know for a fact that means not open anytime. But here's something different we can try.
Thank you for calling the MAC. Our office is currently closed. Our extreme hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. All express locations are currently open 24/7. Our South location is closed until further notice. However, our MAC South members are welcome to use the iGym 2 located on Edgewood Road, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For further questions or concerns, please email membership at...
What a crock of shit. Let's give him a call back.
Thank you for calling the MAC. Our office is currently closed.
Please hold a moment.
Thank you for holding. We sincerely appreciate your patience. Please stay on the line and we'll be back in a moment.
Okay. This is not a serious business. I guess I'll hang up now. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to do business. Starting to sound like Fight Back with David Horowitz. Tubble to the tubble to the tubble to the tubble to the... Może pojemy Fiat Mush. Może. Let's try it.
Hello, you have reached Empower 24-hour Gym. Our office hours are from...
Gonna go. Let's try different gonna go. I'm gonna go.
At the tone, please leave a message for mailbox number 1816944.
Peppermint thing stuck in my gullet. Let's try this one. I think it's not out of line for these places to be called. Alright, well, might be time to thank the Patreons on Patreons on Patreons and the patrons on Patreon. Thanks to the Patreons on Patreon. My phone seized up. I couldn't seize what was the day. Let's make a Pran Funkels.
Do we do that? I mean, do we have questions to ask it? I mean...
Alright. Well, probably just make a Pran Funkel at this point. That might be the best idea. Yeah, let's see. Well, let's try this one.
Thank you for calling. It's a great day at Dick Ray. This is Loretta. How can we help you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Good morning. It's a great day at Dick Ray. This is Loretta. How can we help you?
My son was gaming into the gun.
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that?
My son was gaming into the gun. Are you okay
Your
with
son
that?
was... I'm so sorry. I couldn't understand you. Can you repeat yourself again, please?
We were trying to order a gun.
You're wanting to order...
Yes.
What are you wanting to order?
I gotta go. He's the throat being surprised.
Are you needing... I'm so sorry. Are you needing to schedule a service appointment?
Yes.
Okay. And what type of service are you calling for, please?
Oh, leaking water.
Leaking water. Okay.
There's a Gragmont soda.
Is this for a
I spilled.
resident?
Eh?
I'm so sorry.
Beg your pardon?
Is this for a resident or a commercial building?
Commercial building?
Commercial building. And what company are you calling from?
Gotta go.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the name of your company?
Gotta go.
Gotta go?
G-O-N-O-G-O.
Thank you. I do apologize. Unfortunately, we do not offer commercial services at this time.
God damn it. That's fucking sucks. What do you
Thank you. Is
offer?
there anything else I can help you with today?
Yes. Is there services if we give you a different zip code or something?
I do apologize. We do not offer commercial services at this time.
Oh, that fucking sucks, man. It just fucking sucks.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.
It fucking sucks a big dick. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, you gonna start a business, or are you gonna really start a business? I think they just kind of started a business. Different number.
Well, taxi.
Hi, Craig had a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Craig needs a ride home to his mother.
Okay.
Is that something you might be able to provide?
From where?
Disler?
Going where?
Casey Kasem Boulevard.
No, I'm not in that city. I'm in Iowa.
Oh, that's where it is.
Where? What city?
It's in Iowa.
Yeah, what city?
Larchmont.
Yeah, I'm in Dubuque, Iowa.
Oh, there's a Cragmont. It spilled on your nutsack, hun.
Yeah, would that be the one with the PhD in your ass?
That's a good. Let's give a call back.
Thank you for calling Bell Taxi. All dispatches are currently busy. Please call back.
Robert Pecans in your nuts.
After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Gladstones have a $2 and $102 receipt for you. Stupid motherfucker. Let's give him a call back.
Thank you for calling Bell Taxi. All dispatches are currently busy. Please call back.
Huh? There's a staple in it for you. Okay. Thinking about it, Mario. You stupid piece of shit. Pran Funkels.
Thank you for calling Quick Ride Taxi. Our normal business hours are from 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. Weekend rides are available for long distance trips only. For example, Minneapolis, Rochester Airport. Reservations are needed for weekend rides. Please call and schedule your reservation during our business hours. If you need more information during weekends, please feel free to call us at 507-318-6918. Thank you and have a great weekend. Gracias por llamar a Quick Ride Taxi. Nuestro horario de servicio es de 6:30 de la mañana a 9 de la noche, de lunes a viernes. Los fines de semana solamente estamos disponibles para viajes de larga distancia. Por ejemplo, aeropuertos de Minneapolis o de Rochester. Por favor, reservar su viaje durante los horarios de servicio. Si necesitan más información durante los fines de semana, por favor llámanos al 507-318-6918. Gracias, que tengan un buen fin de semana.
Oh boy. Let's make a Pran Funkels.
Hello, and thank you for calling Blair Taxi. Our office will be closed starting at 4 a.m.
Ah,
Monday,
goddamn.
January 1st.
You stupid piece of shit.
Thank you for calling Marshall Taxi. I'm sorry we cannot answer the phone at this time. Our hours of operation are Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. and from Friday and Saturday from 7 a.m. till 2 a.m. Just go ahead and leave a message, and we will have somebody call you back as soon as possible. Thank you for calling, and have a good day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.